welcome to your retrograde forecast for singles. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way within this whole period until September 19th. Okay, so I will be doing three spreads, three different spreads. One is letting go of the past. How do I find love and what do I need to learn? Okay, so let's take a look. What are those things that you have to let go of so that you can fully recover and move on and finally be happy? Okay. Mm. It seems like you're not yet over this person that is in another place. Especially if you've been with an air sign and somebody that you either had a family with or have family with or been married or domesticated with. Okay. Now let's take a look. How will you find love? I'll be pulling out some more clarification cards later on. Just let me finish doing all the spreads. Hmm. Let's see if this earth sign man will be your final stop, or earth sign person. And this is for what you need to learn. I don't have my bracelet right now because I think it's missing. I must have placed it somewhere else. You know, you need to get over this pain from the past. You know, you're the one who's like imprisoning yourself, you know, with all this pain of the past that you just can't seem to let go of. Okay, you know, this person that that is currently living far apart from you, or could be that somebody's no longer around you. It has finally come to a full completion. Okay, if you're still hoping that this person could still come back or still wanted to come back to you, I feel like you're hoping for, you know, for nothing. It might take you eternity for this person to wait out for you and for you to wait around to. And I feel like you need to fully move forward. Okay, because I feel like this person is already with somebody, already has his own family or their own family, and it seems like they don't have any plans of coming back. You know, from time to time, occasionally, you lingered around their mind, but I don't feel like that in this person's heart, you're still there. It's sad and it hurts to hear that, but it's much better for you to accept the situation and for you to accept the the truth, because you need to move on and you need to stop hoping for nothing, because you also have your own life and you also have your own responsibilities to yourself to take care of it and find your own happiness. Well, happiness comes from within, but what I'm trying to say is you need to heal emotionally, physically, mentally. Set yourself free. Okay? Now, well, financially, I feel like this person is. I don't feel like he will be, or they will be negligent of their responsibilities to you. But I feel like this person is already, their lives is, well, it seems like they're already with somebody who has, let's say, money, or who has a stable living or comfortable living. Okay? Um, Seems like they're already with an earth sign. And it was actually really hard at first, but then they have worked things out together, and whatever that did not work out in your relationship before, he picked up from where he had left off, or he picked up from all the mistakes that he had done in your relationship and applied the solution, okay, or applied the right thing to do in his current relationship right now. Which is, I feel like you should do the same thing instead of wallowing, like feeling the same pain and acting out on your fear and being so overly defensive. It's time for you to set yourself free, and this person that you're still thinking about that is far from you or lives far from you outside the city or outside the country, especially if it's an air sign, you need to let go of it, okay? Because they're never ever going to come back anymore. It's time for you to move on. Now, how do you find love? It seems like your health is, it's not really doing good lately. And I feel like you need to take care of yourself, of your body, look after your well being. And within a day or a week or a month from now, you'll be going in a doctor's office or a doctor's clinic. You'll be a little bit feisty and you'll be a little bit argumentative, but things will start turning around for good, and positive, positively, and you will somehow meet somebody who's younger looking but older than you. Okay? It seems like this person is working in the medical field and you will have a very good connection, chemistry, and you will have your first laughs together because you will be so snooty or snobbish towards this person. And I feel like for the first time that, they're the ones who can make you smile. Among all those people that you will be dating or you will be meeting, and it seems like this person will be catching your attention and you'll be giving this person a chance. This is the one that will be changing your life, your mind, your heart, and the way you look at relationships. Okay? You don't have to be so defensive. You don't have to be so indecisive. Don't overanalyze or overcalculate things. Just let it go. And just go with the flow. Don't try to control it. Don't try to block it. Don't try to think so much about it. Just let the universe and fate do whatever they have to do. Okay? Just to make you happy again and just to find you another love. Because I feel like by the end of this year, you will be in another, like, brand new relationship, which is with someone new, and this person is sincere, although this person is very eccentric and weird taste in food and clothing. Well, they're not really outdated or not really, out of fashion, but they're a little bit eccentric in some ways. I can't really be, so specific about in what way they could be so eccentric. But they are just around 5'7", 5'8". Well, I know in men it's a little bit small, but and they're dark haired, well manicured eyebrows, and I feel like their eyes are, they have thick eyelashes, cleft chin, and the nose of their, sorry, the bridge of their nose is a little bit flat, or it's, it's like it's a square. Okay, there's like a long bridge. So, and they're very they're very white. They can always make you laugh. There's never gonna be any dull moment with this person. And I feel like the first date that you'll ever go with this person is um buying an ice cream while you're walking for some reason. And that is how it's all gonna start. Okay, it's not so hard to fall for this person, although you will be acting out in your fears, and you will feel like, now this person is too good to be true. Like, maybe that this person is after something, or maybe this person is not really for real. So this person doesn't really have to prove themselves to you, but somewhere along the way that you're while you're getting to know each other, and this person is also not in a rush. I feel like they're a divorcee with two kids, but they're very well financed, and they're, you know, for some reason I feel like the children don't live with this person. So you don't really have to worry too much about taking care of somebody else. But anyway, I feel like this person is the one who'll be changing your life, the way you look at relationships, and the way you love, or your idea about loving. This person is full of wisdom, well experienced, matured, emotionally and mentally, and very family oriented. If you're looking for someone that you want to, to take care of you, this is the right person for you. And I feel like their birthday will be around this end of the year. All right? Now, what do you need to learn about love? First of, you know, for you to be happy, even if the two of you have been together for quite some time already, don't cut off the friendship in a relationship. Okay? Because I feel like this is what's been missing, or what you have missed in a relationship. And for a relationship to work out, and for a relationship to fully bloom, you have to continuously work hard on it. Don't stop expressing your effort, or don't stop extending any of your best, you know, to make the relationship work, even if it requires a lot of sacrifices. Plus, we all need our friends from time to time, but that doesn't mean that you have to be so codependent on them, and that you have to, like bag their ideas or opinions about your relationship and let them control you. This is what you need to let go of and learn from it. Plus, you need to be around people who are positive and happy in their lives and relationship, and don't listen to the advices of other people who's like also going through the same old dilemma. Okay? Because that is what's going to ruin your, let's say, your strategy or your stance in a relationship. And whatever that they are going through, it's like a virus. It will also be applied to you, and you could also get infected. Now, what you need to learn about life is that you need to let go of the past. Whatever happened in the past, that's already over. You need to let go of it. You need to close the doors, the windows, throw away the keys, and it's time for you to say goodbye in your mind, or you can just write a very long letter, whatever you wanted to say, or whatever you feel like it's still hanging in your heart, in your mind, about that person from the past. Write a long letter, and right after writing it, read it, for how many times, and when you're fully ready, burn it, and the ashes, you have to bury it. Okay? So, because I feel like there are a lot of pent up feelings. There are a lot of like guilt that's also been like lurking inside of you, that until now that you're still blaming yourself why your relationship did not really work out. That you feel like you did not really give out your best. That if only this, if only that, maybe that person's still in your life. But it's so simple. You're not really meant to be. That even, sometimes when we give out our best too much, our partners could still cheat on us. Our partners still look for something that's better or less or whatever it is. So it doesn't matter whether you know, we have exerted more of our effort just to make that person stay. If the person is not really meant to be with us, you just need to accept it. But don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean that you don't really have to express yourself in a relationship, or you don't really have to like play a big part in your relationship. Because if you're gonna hold back your feelings, someday when you're no longer together, and someday when the other person is already with somebody or already happy, then you will somehow feel to yourself that, you know, if only. The what could have been, what should have been. So when you're in a relationship, just learn how to love, just give it all, and no matter what, what's important is that you know how to love, and that you got nothing to lose. That you're still whole. And even if they replace you with another person or with whoever it is, it's already their loss and it's already their problem. But you've loved with all of your heart and there's no regret. Okay? So, I feel like the only thing that's been holding you back for you to love again is the guilt. The guilt of the past, the guilt that you did not really exerted much effort in that relationship, and if you've just showed whatever it is, this person could still be in your life. But it's time for you to let go of it. There's nothing that you can do now. Whatever that's in the past, it's already in the past. Okay, and you're still living, you're still alive, and you still deserve to be happy and love again and to be loved. Okay? Now, a new chapter, a new destiny, a new beginning is about to come into your life around the month of November. And you don't really have to keep on, like, you don't really have to keep on, like, being so indecisive, like going back and forth, like, should I not? And you're only delaying, you're only delaying everything. And I feel like around the month of December, during the time of Capricorn, there will be a brand new beginning for business, work, and relationship. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to get over this betrayal that you've already gone through. Plus, be very careful about someone who will be stealing an opportunity from you with regards to your work. Okay? Stop over analyzing things, because otherwise, up to the last minute, you're gonna be like losing that opportunity. It's gonna slip off your hands. Okay? See? If you will only learn how to trust, let go, free yourself of your excess baggages, old baggages, you can be really happy. And you will feel so fulfilled again. Alright? So anyway, that's it for you for this forecast, Libra. And if you want to have more personalized insights, and if you want to have your personalized readings, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Thank you for subscribing, viewing, joining my Facebook page, and following me on Twitter. Okay, you may talk to me live on the phone, live video call, or pre-recorded readings for only $2.99 a minute, and live video reading for $3.99 a minute. And if ever that I'm not available, Goddess of Light and Mary Gray will be there to share their insights towards your current relationship or current situation. All right. So have a great month of August and September, and blessings.